Well, good morning, people of the internet. This is something else. It is properly snowing, and there's gonna be more snow today. And I tried to deter Joep from going where we're going, but he was not to be deterred. So let's see how today goes. I love driving in the snow, but I'm not too keen on other drivers in the snow. So this could get exciting. It just started snowing much harder, and the road is also turning white, which is gorgeous. It also means I'm taking it easy behind the truck, doing 80-ish kilometers an hour, because we would like to get there in one piece. This is going to be a long day, but thank goodness we're starting in time. Oh Lord, he be coming! You present the building.
Hello!
Well, hello!
Oh, it's nice,
cozy
cozy and warm in here.
Do you see what I see?
Sunshine!
Sun is shining over the Vallée de la Meuse. And we'll tell you more about this tour when we get to our destination. We've parked!
Yes, welcome in Namur.
Joep has a banana and he's not afraid to use it.
We're in the capital of Wallonia now, province of Namur. Also Liège is part of the same area. Now we're in the main place to be. We have a walk planned, 14 and a bit kilometers. It's going to be really steep.
Yeah, it's going to be heavy kilometers.
But we start in the nature part. I think it's a little bit paved path, but hey, it's Belgium. Who knows how it turns out. We
surprised us in many ways.
Surprised us in many ways. Pathways.
Ready when you are.
Follow the banana.
I've just discovered that my what little French I speak is non-existent today, so I needed you.
It all comes down to me now.
It's not gonna happen today. There's days when it sort of works, there's days when it doesn't. But I have
You
food.
have lunch.
I have lunch.
Pain d'omelette et chocomel.
Mon pain d'omelette est très très chaud.
Oh, here's the
which
parking,
is good. Oh, actually, this is where we should have parked. Well, we sort of failed, but it's fine. We're good.
Virgin Mary, guide us safely towards the mountains of Namur. I actually came here to throw away my SSML bottle and then discovered these hidden stairs. Well, actually not so hidden. It seems that this is also the start of our walk. So the adventure of Namur has officially begun.
Already working. This is one of those inclines where you almost have to use your hands. Even my hat is coming off. What's happening?
What's happening?
Oh boy! We're climbing, so that means it's getting colder. And that means more snow, which is cool. This is our first properly snowy walk in these videos. Also, it's our first walk of the year. We've had quite a bit of a gap between Christmas and now, with everything we had to do. But now we make it all special by walking in the snow in this adorable town and the sun.
Proper workout, Stijn.
Fuck yes.
3 carnival calories.
Joep is already burning his carnival calories. Avant la lettre. We're following the stream. Actually, we're going against the direction of the stream upwards into a beautiful forest. And I see something that looks a bit like a turret there. Maybe something from war times. Extremely pretty light as well. Really soft. The map sees a path here, but we're making our own route. Joep is saying something. What's up, Joep?
There's an actual official path at the right side of the river. But hey, fuck that shit.
Shouldn't we be there then?
Yes.
Ah.
But this is
well.
okay.
Are you okay? Look at his blush.
Blushing queen.
That's what she said. They call this a controlled fall. Woohoo! Because we did decide we should probably be on the path after all. Yo, where are you going?
Up.
Why are you going there? I am on the path now.
Yeah, but I saw you sliding.
He doesn't want to slide.
Hoppa. Smooth as a baby's horse.
You're not up yet.
Oh yeah, fuck. Whoa!
Ass.
Only ice. Whoa.
Hoppa.
I think I made it. Bienvenue aan Namur. We're in the province of Namur. We're in the city of Namur. We had a proper climb, I think 400 meters upwards. We're walking for half an hour now. And look at the beauty already. It's snowy, it's sunny, it's chilly, but in a good way. Stijn, are you happy?
I love snow! So yes, I am. And it was a nice drive here, very sunny, not too many idiots on the road, which is surprising with the snow going on. And yeah, we're walking in the fresh snow. No one else has been here yet. Virtually no one else. There's some footsteps. My hat is doing weird stuff, but other than that, I am having a lovely time. Nice and cozy in my winter attire. Namur, here we come. Jaywalking. It's incredible that no one else is taking this walk right now. It is such a pleasant walk to take today.
It's Monday.
Doesn't stop us, does it?
Never did, never will.
Nope. What are you doing?
We're eating our navigation.
Now what?
Just follow me.
But you're eating the navigation.
Navigation is now inside me.
Oh, fair enough. This looks like some path to a Christmas village. Are you an elf? Or are you Santa? No. Ho, ho. Bad Santa. That sounds like some other kind of movie. We're declining and it's a bit treacherous because there's big hunks of chunks of mud.
Leaves.
How are you doing, Joep? Oh,
I'm doing very well.
still doing very well. We're talking audio here, completely distracted because this is a lovely walk, but not much is changing, hence the lack of video. But we'll be descending into the town, which should be interesting.
We're following this little stream for quite some meters now. Following it downwards. And I saw on the map the stream ends in Rivière de Sambre. That's one of the two rivers that is running through Namur. And the cool thing is, the Sambre is going into La Meuse. And that's where we're going.
Not into.
No, we're not going in the Meuse. But we are going down and we're going to see the Sambre. And then we're going to follow that till we are at the Maas River. And the pretty little, or little I don't know, but the pretty city center of Namur. But first, nature and snow. And struggles. Oh!
I'm already halfway. We find ourselves on a sunny plateau. And the question with plateaus is always, what is the view gonna be? Not that much. Still nice though. Joep's map is saying we gotta go down here, but that looks a little problematic.
Oh, there's a path-ish thingy here.
Down there.
No fuck away.
No way. That is not the Maas. That is Le Sambre. And a gorgeous view actually. Joep just said he found the path. Let's see how that goes. I lost him for a sec. It's like Where's Waldo here in these trees, but He's very camouflaged, yeah.
You're gonna slide against that?
Again? Let's slide again, like we did last, well, winter actually. These are not the perfect paths you see in the Netherlands. And of course, we do prefer these because a little bit of adventure goes a long way. But it is quite treacherous, has to be said. Did you see a photo up?
Yeah, you have to go back.
Oh no. It's the burden of being so pretty.
Yo. Cameraman in action.
Woo!
Sun and churches.
Looks like a school as well.
Yeah, it is.
And now where do we go? Onwards. Is this to charge electric buses? Because this is a bus stop. And this looks electric and it can come down. Never seen this before. Anyway, we are escalating.
Yes.
In the sun.
We are going up the stairs
Going up the country.
to the beautiful country house.
There is a beautiful country house up there.
Oh man, this is gonna be slippery.
Oh boy. Good luck, Joep.
Hold on.
Just realized the other side is less snowy. But well, we're here now.
So far so good.
Don't say that. As I'm sure you figured out, we're back in civilization by now. We've left the forest behind and we're now going to explore Namur. Somehow it's still all upwards. So we're not really doing particularly high speeds. How many kilometers have we done, Joep?
About 7.
Oh, halfway there. What time is it?
It is.
I hope he's not going to say about 7 again.
It's 14:014.
14:014. Right, here we go. We seem to have found ourselves in some sort of park. Still going up. Very lovely. It's funny how we are now lower and it's actually colder here and more snow. It's a park with a view and the crows are having fun up there. We walked into a rather fancy neighborhood. People are still greeting us friendly, despite me looking pretty muddy after all of these slides. So apparently we're welcome here. Well, I am, not sure about you. Are you welcome here?
Yes, always.
Apparently he is. This tennis court has a bit of a feature. What the? I wonder what it is.
Tennis de la Citadelle.
Is this just a viewpoint, like a tower for defense?
An old Belfort,
Belfort?
or how it's called? I don't know. It doesn't have any name on Google Maps.
So we know nothing.
No, only that it's a tennis court.
Yep. Well,
A very fancy one on a very high point on the mountain.
well, that answers our question. It is a 105 cubic meter water tower.
I could actually use some water. I'm really thirsty.
Don't eat the yellow snow.
Climbing.
So you found out that Namur is a student city and he was wondering what could you be studying here. Turns out that is a hotel school. A very pretty one too. That probably means good stuff for the food we're going to eat, but that's what that is. Gorgeous building too. Now that's a location for a music venue. Bothering no one.
Celtic punk.
Celtic punk. Oh yeah, there's genres here. Indie pop, folk rock, Celtic punk. Well, there you go. They have the music. They have all the music. .com. It looks like something from Ben-Hur, where Caesar and his are watching the plays. Except there's no plays right now because no one's drifting. So Ludus Pro Patria means games for the fatherland, so maybe I wasn't too far off with my ideas. Either way, we're gonna walk onto this playing field and see if we can capture the whole thing, because it's mighty imposing.
The sign at the little house said it was closed, but it looks pretty open to me, so follow.
It closes at 5.
This is actually the route on the map as well.
Awesome.
Very cool. We're actually standing inside the citadel. It's a really big complex. It's called Terra Nova. So if you want to Google it and want to visit it. Everything here is open from April 1st, like in Huy and I think whole of Belgium. But there's a lot of history in this region and also in the citadel. Some names that we heard before. Louis XIV was here. He tried to conquer Namur for 5 weeks. It took him 5 weeks till he got the city, and the strategic point of this citadel was actually the reason that it took that long. 1692, after 5 weeks, he succeeded and Namur was his for almost 3 years, because Willem III was king of Holland and England at the time. He conquered Namur back, so there were really 2 big sieges that Namur had to cope with in that time. So a lot of history here. We're going to explore this part of the citadel. Then we're going down to the old part of Namur city. Oh! Oh!
And that is exactly where the Sambre goes into La Meuse. It's very cold and very windy. Very pretty. After all that up, it's now down to the old town. That's a beautiful bridge. Plenty of bridges anyway, crossing the river Maas. And the sun is setting over Namur.
Stijn is preparing because winter is coming.
Siberian winter has arrived.
But look at this pretty view. Oh my god.
Rue du Pont, road of the bridge. Sort of gives away where this is taking us. Really happy they salted this, because otherwise this would have been absolutely lethal. Joep, do we have any idea what this is other than what looks like Elvis on a turtle?
It is Elvis.
Is it
I don't know
Elvis?
what it is. It looks like a Johnny Holiday.
Johnny Holiday on a turtle.
What is it?
It's massive, that's what it is. And we finally descend from the citadel into the city. Now that is one hell of a cute combination of colors for a house. Also on the right is tourist information, so we may actually be able to get some cards this time. Success!
Avec le timbre.
Le timbre.
So now I think it's time to write those. And we need a table for that, some warmth. And while we're at the table, I think a nice big beer.
You're forgetting something quite important that we also don't have.
A pen.
A pen.
You have a pen in your backpack?
I don't think I do this time.
Oh, then we need to go to a bar.
Yeah, we need to go to the bar.
Okay,
On y va.
to the bar.
It wouldn't be a Belgian town if it wasn't for the Belgian pavement. Cobblestones galore. And there it is again, the citadel on Le Sabre. And then temporarily Tour de Meuse turned into Tour de Sabre, who would have thunk it? Very cute old houses, they have a very Charlie and the Chocolate Factory-esque feel. And for a bit we're leaving the Maas behind, or the Meuse, and following the Sabre, which is lovely. I have no issues doing so. We weren't planning to walk back, but we are now. Because Joep lost the glove. It wasn't me this time. Thing is, it could still be at the tourist information office, so you don't know this, but that's quite some time ago now. I see ungloved. There is ungloved on the floor. Well, that could have been worse.
Oh, we're not even that far.
Hang on to your gloves, Joep. Is it the same one?
It's my glove.
Got a glove, Dad. Okay, here we go again.
There.
And then it very carefully started snowing on Joep. We find ourselves in a little park with some stately homes and a frozen pond.
We have this old bridge.
A very old bridge. I'm only seeing that now, by the way. We've already decided we're not gonna ice skate today. Mostly because it's mostly gonna be water skiing then, I think. Or sinking.
Would love to see you do that, Stijn, but
no. I think we've just run out of good weather.
man, do you want to cross the bridge?
Let's cross the bridge. Turns out the bridge is only accessible from that end and then it sort of ends here. So let's not do that, but it is a lovely landmark. As it turns out, it's not just the hotel school, because that's the university. We just passed through it. And there is that a music school or a conservatory?
It's a conservatory.
And it says Faculté de Médecine. So I think it's...
No, but it's both.
Okay, it's both,
I
really?
don't know on which side it's...
Which kind of combination is that? Okay.
That's not in the same building though.
Fair enough. Apparently Namur has its own St. Paul's Cathedral, which we will, I'm sure, be walking closer to than this. And there it is. Also, there's Brasserie François, which many people have told us is quite an awesome place to go to. I'm not sure if we should though, because we're not exactly in the best shape for a fancy Brasserie François.
Calling me fat?
No, I'm calling you muddy.
Oh, okay.
This city hasn't seen a lot of war. There's so many old details left. Not just buildings, but also little details, ornaments. Very adorable. Also, we just looked into Brasserie François and we looked at the pricing. This is not where we're going today. Nah. Got to love an alleyway like that. Citadel in the background, cute houses, a mural. Good stuff. Fermé.
Tour de Fermé.
We keep bumping into churches, and this one has two dates, 1616 and 1890. I guess it was rebuilt at some point.
It survived a lot of shit that happened here.
Oh yeah, fair
We
enough.
talked about Louis XIV and everything that was happening before and after him, but it even survived Napoleon. Speaking of the
Nappy?
short boy, Napo, Namur became independent from 1814. The Prussian,
I think it is, yeah.
armies saved Namur from the French 1 year before the Battle of Waterloo. Waterloo.
Oh boy,
It wasn't.
that's gonna be in my head for the rest of the day. Joep just found Hoop on the menu, which is the local beer.
Yeah, we were actually trying to find a brewery, and I found it, but it's on the other side of the Meuse, and it's not on our route. We could easily go there, but then we had to miss parts of this picturesque city center. But hey, we're now in the piano bar.
That's karaoke, so we gotta make sure we're out before that starts.
Yeah, Stijn actually scanned the karaoke list instead of the beer list.
Yeah.
But lucky enough, our friendly bartender dropped us a very nice quote. They have 70 beers and 10 are always en fût, on draft. So let's try the local. À votre.
Oh, that's refreshing as heck.
Oh, that is fruity. Oh, it's really something else.
Definitely not what I expected somehow. This is lovely.
Like IPA, but it's not IPA.
It's IPA without the downsides.
Wow.
You just had a brilliant description of how this beer tastes. He called it a fruit snack.
With a happy ending.
You've just made the mistake of searching for restaurant on Google Maps. Can you show me the result? I think we have restaurant. We have restaurant, Joep.
Yes, mission complete. Stijn, wait a sec. Just press the now open button.
Oh, we have no restaurant. Oh wait, there's a few.
Bye-bye.
There's a few. There's a few. Yeah, I changed its mind.
We'll be back.
Départ. Even though we felt very old there, that was actually a good pub
That
experience.
was quite comforting.
Oh, that was so nice. It was very warm. The beer was good. People were friendly, and that was just a good vibe.
Stijn's drunk now.
Not drunk. I do want a pizza though, or whatever we're gonna get. African
But,
food apparently.
The good
right?
thing is we found a nice restaurant that's even open on a Monday, and it's African. So
Let's have African food then.
it's one of the best Google reviews
Of the city.
Of the city. So let's find out. But first, a little stroll in the dark. The old city center of Namur.
We haven't been here yet. Yeah, it got dark. We sort of enjoyed ourselves a bit too much. We've been sitting there for like 90 minutes or whatever. It was good. We're getting some issues with the light by now, but that's a place for trade. We've seen it before, but we haven't been here yet.
I think that's a theater. There's a really
Oh, that looks like a theater.
Viennesque building over there.
Beautiful.
We're still,
Brasserie du Théâtre,
we're
it
still
says
looking
there.
for a post.
Yeah, we still need to drop off our cards. Despite the dark, Joep managed to see a mailbox. Now, I should say, I sent 2 cards last time in which is now about a month ago, to Portugal and to Lithuania, and neither ever arrived as far as I know, so let's see how this goes.
Only one entrance.
How does this work?
Here is the entrance.
Ooh.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
What's this?
Bonne journée. Are they in? Confusing mailbox is confusing, but yes, we managed.
Food! A small decline to the Sambre. This is actually the point where the Sambre goes into La Meuse.
Again. Here's the Sambre. And where does La Meuse start?
There. It's going
Right
like this.
there. This is that
This
point.
is it.
This is it.
This is it. Full circle
Where are we going though?
to the food.
Okay.
That's on that side.
This is just our start, huh?
And I'm burning.
that's as she's described it, piquant.
Très piquant.
Yeah,
But
it's
délicieux.
already in love with this place. What's this
is
called?
a treat.
What is it called?
Casa.
Disco light show. Hello. So, Joep,
Stijn.
Namur.
D'avontuur de Namur.
Ah, we've got a title, don't we? Yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
It was an adventure light. It was pretty chill.
Namur is a rich city.
Yeah.
They got their shit together.
They do have their shit together. It's very organized, very clean,
We loved it.
very friendly, just Belgian enough for that little bit of adventure. Man, we had some good food.
Damn, it was, if you were looking for a vacation, that's not that far. Especially if you live in Maastricht, but it's 400 kilometers from Utrecht, so
Doable.
it's very doable.
Or if you look
It's
for an intermediate
lovely.
spot to go to Paris or so. Because that's halfway from Utrecht to Paris.
Yeah, great hotels also at the Citadel.
Yeah.
With a stunning view. And even though the city center was closed, a lot of shops, a lot of cafes, bars, restaurants, they're all closed, but still a nice vibe to it. And oh damn, the restaurant. Yeah,
Also, the local beer, what was it called again?
Hoop.
Hoop. Oh,
That was something special.
That was the best IPA-like beer. It's not an IPA, it's an ale, but the best IPA-like beer that I've ever had. It was
strong,
very
blonde,
pleasant.
fruity ale. That was the description that the brewer gave.
Really
but
good.
yes, this was worth the trip.
What does that mean? There's a P on the road. Is this something
I need to pee. That's maybe.
Oh, I should have exited here, shouldn't I? I'm sorry. We were doing this thing. There's weird signaling on the road because this is Belgium in the end. I could have still exited here. I just realized. Sorry, you won't be peeing anytime soon. But yes, Namur was an absolute gem. Really lovely to go to, and we had great weather. We had sun, we had snow, we had some cold for that adventure vibe. I have nothing bad to report.
We don't know where we're going next week, by the way.
We're not sure.
Is
yet.
it Ivoire? Is it Dino? Is it something in between? We don't know, but you will know and find out within 2 weeks, because that's when our next video is going online.
Also, this is probably the first video. When does spring start?
March 21st.
Okay, so this is our second video. So I would like to say happy spring, but I'm a bit late. But happy spring. It's still very much winter here.
It's very much winter.
Oh
here.
my goodness, yes.
There's an exit, so we're gonna wrap this up. Ciao, ciao, YouTube.
Ciao, ciao, YouTube.
See you within 2 weeks. Bye bye.
Bonsoir.
At his own ends in the Meuse. And that's where we're going.
En we crashed. Wil je kijken hoe?
Wow, wat is dit?
Ja, dat weet ik niet. Maak er wel even een foto van.
Van voren gaat hij wel gewoon.
In case you wonder how we took that shot,
Stan, what are you doing?
I'm stretching. That's what I'm doing.
Special effects.
That will be 2 halves.
Stretching cameraman in
Anyway,
action.
the GoPro just crashed, so we're gonna do this one again. That's now for the bloopers.
Yeah, you almost crashed into the river as
Yeah, I
well.
tried to sit on this, but that didn't work. It's, it launches me. Let's do this scene again.
Take 2.
Oh no! And that is where the Sambre goes into La Meuse. Exactly there. It's very windy here. Can you hear me? Rue du Pont. Bridge Road.
Hi.
I was making video and you're speaking the wrong language. What do you have to say for yourself? Die mensen vallen ook buiten het systeem, dus je kunt hem niet veranderen in het systeem.
Actually, speaking about Napoleon, but that was actually the first time that Namur was